Okay, we're just doing an investigation in this home. I was called a couple of days ago, and we're just going to go and do a baseline sweep and interview the person who's called me. The resident's going to be off camera, and we're just going to conduct the interview, and he's going to share with us the activity that he's had in this home. Well, thanks for having us today.
I've had the doorbell batteries fall out of the casing behind the front door about 2:45 in the morning. I came out to have a look. I couldn't find anything, just the batteries on the floor. Then another time I had a swan on top of the toilet. I was in bed asleep and I heard it fall onto the tile floor, a little statue, and I got up and investigated that, and I couldn't see anything around only except the swan on the toilet floor. I've heard footprints outside the bedroom door of my room, right near the toilet, usually between, it can vary, around 1 o'clock in the morning right through to 5 or 6. And in a couple of months ago I heard a great big crash in the spare room. I got up and walked around the house and found in the spare room a sheet of glass, 2 sheets of glass had fell, one broke and one didn't. And there was some books on top of it, and I think a picture of the Queen. I can't be sure, but I think that's what it was. And right. That was at 5:30 in the morning.
Right.
And the next morning I heard another bang at the same time in the same room, but I went out and still couldn't find anything except the glass that had fell down the night, early hours the morning before. Photos fell down during the afternoon. And another night, the 2 doors on the cabinet in the lounge room, at about 7:30 when 60 Minutes was on, the 2 doors just opened up and all the cutlery and glass and everything fell to the floor and smashed. I do get scared about it at times, but I don't know what to think. I know there's some kind of spirit in this house. And I've been on the internet with my back facing the window, and I'd hear this dowel make a noise as though it was dropping out of the groove that it was in. But when I looked around, it seemed to be still in its groove position, and it seemed like some kind of spirit had lifted up and dropped it.
Have you been living here since the house was built?
Yes, there's been nobody die in this house. The clock, my father died at 5:50 in the morning. I was born at 5:50, and the clock in the kitchen stopped on 5:50.
Okay, so has anyone else in the house experienced anything?
My mother has, but she doesn't say anything about it. She's very quiet. Also, I've had my hair pulled while I've been sitting on the bed using my computer. I can feel the hair getting pulled from the top of my head.
Have you heard any words, any disembodied words at all?
No, I don't get any words, I don't get any smells.
Okay, well we might do the baseline sweep and go into the rooms and just get the EMF readings, temperature readings. We'll walk around as well with the SLS camera, see if we've got any stick figures, and I'll also have the spirit box in the background. This is the first stage of the investigation. The second stage is if he's up to it, I suggest this is a good thing for you to do, is let us back in with the medium. There's different ways the mediums approach spirit. Some connect to the actual spirit themselves and then communicate, or some don't connect, but they can pick up on the presence that it has here. Okay, we'll do the baseline sweep now. 1.4 milligauss reading while in the interview. The word trouble came up on Ovilus.
I'm getting a cold chill now.
Okay, so we're just doing a SLS sweep of the house. I'm going to open this cupboard here. Spirits do dwell in cupboards. in rooms, in all sorts of nooks and crannies. Alright, there's a spirit here with us. You can communicate with us. Let's play a game. If you need help, let us know by telling us directly.
It's up to 11.
It's up to 11.
Oh, 1.1?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That's you in the hallway.
Where is it? Keeps going up to 5 and back to 0.
Okay. Please communicate with us. Why did you break this glass? Why did you break this glass? I wish to connect to the spirit. You are not to follow me home. I want you to come close to me now with this machine and tell me why you broke the china in here. Up and down.
Just heard a noise.
Alright, it'll record.
Is that you, Auntie Betty? Is that you, Auntie Betty? Are you here?
Alright. Onward. Onward bound.
That was a female.
Okay. It's mapping out something right there.
I've had stuff fall from here too.
Okay.
This female. Stand next to me. Stand next to me.
Alright, we've got a 1.1. Is that sound? Can you see the 1.1 there? So if you could... But it's not a bad energy. It's a bit...
It makes you shiver.
Yeah.
It's not violent.
But it doesn't make you run out of the house. So it sounds like there's well, there's definitely a spirit. We don't know how many. And the spirit wants attention. I think it's actually a deceased human that wants a bit of assistance from this family. Hence certain interactions with him, like touching, cold chills. We've finished the stage 1 and we'll wait for the resident to be able to let us do the stage 2 investigation. Alright, well, are you happy for us to come back again?
Yeah.